Section 80G of the Income Tax Act, 1961, stands as a beacon of encouragement for charitable giving in India. It offers a valuable tax deduction to donors who make contributions to specified funds and charitable institutions. This deduction is available to various entities including individuals, companies, and crucially for our discussion, trusts. For trusts, obtaining registration under Section 80G is not merely a procedural formality. It is a gateway to attracting more substantial donations. When a trust possesses 80G registration, it signals to potential donors that their contributions will be eligible for tax deductions. This can be a significant incentive for donors, making them more likely to contribute generously to the trust's charitable endeavors. The benefits of this registration are twofold. Donors enjoy a reduction in their taxable income, amplifying the impact of their generosity. Simultaneously, trusts gain access to a wider pool of potential donors, bolstering their resources and enabling them to further their philanthropic objectives. In essence, Section 80G creates a virtuous cycle of giving. It encourages philanthropy by providing tangible financial benefits to donors, while simultaneously empowering trusts to expand their charitable outreach. Not all trusts are automatically entitled to the benefits of Section 80G. To ensure that this provision is utilized for genuine charitable purposes, the Income Tax Department has laid down specific eligibility criteria that trusts must meet. First and foremost, the trust must be established for charitable purposes. This means that the trust deed should clearly define its objectives as charitable, encompassing activities such as poverty alleviation, education, healthcare, or any other purpose deemed charitable under the law. The trust's activities are also subject to scrutiny. The Income Tax Department mandates that the trust must operate exclusively for charitable purposes. Engaging in any activities that are not aligned with its stated charitable goals could jeopardize its 80G registration. Transparency and accountability are paramount. The trust must maintain proper books of accounts and other relevant documents that provide a transparent record of its income and expenditures. Additionally, the trust must be registered under Section 12A to be eligible for 80G benefits. This ensures that the funds received by the trust are being utilized effectively for the intended charitable purposes. Obtaining 80G registration for a trust involves a structured process that ensures compliance with the Income Tax Department's regulations. Start by filing an application to the Commissioner of Income Tax. Choose the correct form based on when the trust was established. For provisional registration, file Form 10A, which is valid for 3 years. For regular registration, file Form 10AB, which is valid for 5 years. Submit supporting documents like the trust deed and financial statements. The department reviews and may conduct a field visit. If approved, the trust receives 80G registration, accompanied by a unique registration number. Securing 80G registration is not the culmination, but rather the beginning of a trust's responsibility. Maintaining this status demands ongoing compliance and adherence to stipulated regulations. Regular filing of income tax returns is paramount. The trust must meticulously maintain records of all donations received, meticulously recording details such as the donor's name, address, PAN, and the amount donated. Transparency in financial dealings is non-negotiable. The trust is obligated to maintain separate books of accounts for all its activities, reflecting both income generated and expenditures incurred. These financial records serve as proof of the trust's legitimate operations and the proper utilization of funds for charitable purposes. The 80G registration, once bestowed, does not remain valid indefinitely. It is essential to remember that this registration is subject to periodic renewal. The process for renewal typically mirrors the initial application process, requiring the trust to submit a fresh application along with updated documents. Failing to comply with these requirements can lead to severe repercussions, including the revocation of the 80G registration. Such a scenario would not only tarnish the trust's reputation, but also deter potential donors, ultimately hindering its ability to effectively serve its beneficiaries.